Hey guys, and welcome back to My Storytime Kitchen. I'm Naomi, and today we're going to be telling a story time about my first real relationship that inspired the My Storytime Kitchen series, and cooking a super simple, super easy, delicious tomato and kale mac and cheese recipe. So first I'm going to introduce the ingredients. We are going to use Annie's white shell cheddar, Oatly, which is freaking delicious if you've never had it. Some butter. I use Breakstones. Hey. And this is just a personal thing that I like, but spray olive oil, it's just, it's like fantastic. And I'm going to show you guys my secret ingredient in a second, but let's get everything cooking first, okay? So my first love was a 42-year-old man that I met when I was 18. So let me back it up and start telling the story. I was kind of in my party phase at this time, and I remember one time me and my friend Saritza ended up at this rager in Brooklyn. At this place called the Palace, which I'm not even sure is open anymore. And in the midst of the crowd of sweaty adolescents slash young adults, I remember seeing this dapper, like, button-down polo, khaki pants, middle-aged white dude. And I was just kind of like, like, the fuck is he doing here? Like, that kind of thing, you know? And then I thought, oh, well, maybe he's the club manager. Let me talk to him so I can get a free bottle. So I went to go speak to him, and he wasn't the club manager. He was just there because he's like, I kind of miss being young. Like, and just being around this energy just makes me feel good. Which I thought was so interesting. Like, who does that? And we started talking, and talking turned into more than that. And a year and a half later, we were still dating. So I remember one day, I'm sorry, I already have my noodles in here. I remember one day I was cooking for him, and there was a little routine that we did because he was really into food, and he really liked fresh food, and he really liked healthy food. So one day I was cooking dinner for him, and I actually started thinking of like things that we go through in love, and something just clicked. Like, something just told me to put the two together and try to make a food blog. And it was originally called My Boyfriend's Kitchen, and then I switched it to My Storytime Kitchen. Just different conceptual things, you know. I was in my boyfriend's kitchen when I thought of it. So, but the point is to tell stories. So I wanted to make stories more central. So that's where the name change came from. If you remember My Boyfriend's Kitchen, you are a true OG fan, and that is amazing. So while my noodles get themselves together, I have put some kale and tomato in a pan and sprayed it with some olive oil. Okay, and now y'all ready for my secret ingredient? Seasoning. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm actually serious. Garlic and herb, Mrs. Dash. This shit is the bomb on kale. It tastes so good. Please try it. And yeah, me and Anthony dated for a year and a half. And it was pretty wild. I was pretty wild. He was pretty tame. And the age gap, it's so funny because I was telling this story to the payroll manager at my job the other day, and she was like, oh my God. Like, I'm sorry, she doesn't talk like that. I'm sorry, girl, you don't talk like that. But like, what I mean is she was like shocked. She was like, oh my God, like, what could you possibly have in common? Like, what did you guys even talk about? And it's so weird. Like, can I just say, I was 18 and he was like 42. The only thing that got in the way of us having a real relationship was the age gap, which was weird. You know what I mean? We weren't supposed to get along so well. We weren't supposed to have so much in common, but we did. So that was an experience that I really enjoyed. And my kale, what's happening here? Okay, cool. I'm gonna add a little bit more fresh kale. And we're gonna let these two things cook. Season with some garlic and herb. And while these two things finish, I'm gonna take a short break. We'll be right back after these scheduled commercials. And we're back. Sorry for the camera shakiness. My tripod is a jelly jar because I am a professional YouTuber, goddammit. So my noodles are already done. We're just gonna strain these guys and add some cheese. Sound good? Sounds good. Then we're back again with the shakiness. Okay, so my noodles are done. We're just gonna kind of prepare this like you would any like simple instant mac and cheese. You're gonna add your cheese powder, your butter, and for me, just a little splash of Oatly. Like I would say like not even more than 3 tablespoons. Like just like super, super light. Like that. There we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time about Anthony. It's really not a story that I tell very often because I just don't want people to look at me like, how did you date someone that old? You know what I mean? I don't know. He just got me and I just got him. I don't know. It's strange, but that was my first real serious relationship. We dated for like 1.5 years. So there's that. All right. So this is looking amazeballs. I have I kind of cheated and I like put all the ingredients together beforehand, so my bad. My bad, you guys, my bad. Nextly, we're just gonna kind of add the kale and tomato to our pot. So, pot of mac and cheese, we're just gonna add it there. Ooh, shit, that's hot. Duh, Naomi, you put your fucking hand on a pot that was just on an oven. Anyways. Okay, and we're gonna stir these together. And I promise you guys, it is so good. I promise you. Oh my gosh. Back with the shakiness again. All right. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at these colors. Look at these colors, guys. So good. So now it's time for a little taste test. Yeah, my Storytime Kitchen was really founded on the ideas that, you know, food is what connects us. Like, we use food to celebrate holidays, birthdays, weddings, anniversaries. You know, food is so central to life. And just like love is. That was so corny, but you know what I mean? And so my Storytime Kitchen is kind of a celebration and an awareness of that. And yeah, thanks, Anthony. You totally inspired it. Not really sure how. All right. The defining moment. Oh my God. It's so good, you guys. Please make tomato and kale mac and cheese tonight. And enjoy your food and fiction.